Okay, Roger, congratulations. An hour and 20 minutes against a player as good as Tomas. That's about as good as it gets, isn't it?
Yeah, I was very pleased the way I played today. I thought also Tomas played a good match. I think he did actually well to hang with me, because I did have more chances to maybe even extend the lead, but from the start I was able to take control and never really give it away. So I'm very happy with my match today.
Your serve's been particularly good this week, hasn't it?
It's been very good, my serve. I'm very happy, because in Basel still I did struggle a bit with it. I even served 3 double faults in the same game in Basel, and now I'm really hitting my spots on the first serves. My second serve's reliable. I'm using good variation and hitting the corners well, so that's obviously key indoors.
And you're through to the Paris final for the first time. It must be a great feeling.
It is. It's been a good last couple of days. Yesterday I won my 800s match on tour. Today it's my first Paris finals qualification, and I'm very happy about that. I'm a bit surprised it's going so well so quickly after the 6 weeks holidays I had.
Sure, and obviously the Paris final is a special atmosphere, isn't it? And obviously you haven't won the title here, so if you did, what would it mean to you?
Well, it would mean a lot to me. I've had some tough years here in Paris. I missed a few of the tournaments here due to injury. Once I even had to give up, and the only time I ever had to give up during a tournament was a back problem a few years ago. And now since 2 years it's going really well. I have to say I'm very pleased with my play here in Paris, even though the surface speed has changed over the years. I think this has been my best Paris indoors tournament so far, and be nice to seal it as a victory, so we'll see how it goes tomorrow.
And coming to the end of the season, you obviously still got the motivation and drive to kind of finish on a high.
Absolutely. I mean, honestly, I've always felt good at the end of the season. I've always finished strong at the end of the season. If you remember, I always play full seasons from January to November. I've been in the World Tour finals for 10 straight years, and I've won 5 of them. And this year again, I'm looking like I'm definitely one of the favourites with the other guys. So it's something I'm excited about. But first things first, I have to try to win the Paris final.
Yeah, if we just talk about that, 2 potential opponents, obviously, let's talk about Jo-Wilfried Tsonga. I was here in 2008 when he won. Atmosphere was electric. If you were to play him, it'd be a great final, wouldn't it?
Absolutely. I mean, playing Joe here in Paris is something very special. Plus, it's a final, everybody knowing this is the last match sort of the season, or of the ATP Tour, really. So it makes it very special, plus playing a Frenchman. I've played Monfils on a few occasions at Roland Garros, but I think a finals against a French is something quite different, and I've gotten great support here this week, so it's going to be interesting to see how the crowd's going to react. But I get along with Joe very well, and I'm sure it's going to be very, very much a fair match, and that's something exciting alone in itself.
And John Isner, I don't know if you've seen any of the matches, but he's playing some great tennis this week.
Yeah, John has played really well. He's had a good season actually, and he's really shown how good and dangerous he can be this tournament. I think it makes it particularly difficult to beat, especially indoors on a slow court, which gives him a bit more time from the baseline. And then on his serve, he's very difficult, to control anything. So you almost have to hope to a degree. I like playing those kind of players. It's a challenge for me trying to return that serve and try to find a way. So we'll see how it goes, but I'm excited to be in the finals.